My name is Mary Lopp. I am the mother of Bailey Lopp. She's currently sleeping right now. She is our 7-month-old little miracle. She is a twin. At 9 weeks old, she was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, and the only way to treat that would be to give her a new heart. And she received her heart transplant on October 5th, 2022. She was only on the transplant list for 12 days. She had a long journey in the hospital, lots of complications with other things. She was originally discharged on January 8th, so she had been in the hospital for exactly 4 months. She was admitted to Stanford Children's Hospital on September 8th of 2022 and was discharged on January 8th of 2023. And as a transplant patient, she had to live by the hospital for a couple months, which was a requirement, just so that the transplant team could keep an eye on her, and she would come in for weekly appointments and making sure that she was stable enough before she would be allowed to go home. And they have a Ronald McDonald House nearby the hospital, which a lot of families use. However, with Bailey being immunocompromised as a heart transplant patient, and Ronald McDonald House has a lot of requirements that you do everything in a communal space. You have to eat with everybody, you can't eat in your room, and you always have to be around other people, and I thought that would be very dangerous for Bailey being immunocompromised. And also, I have 3 other kids. I have Bailey's twin sister, I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I have a 5-year-old son who's now 6, so a 6-year-old son. And we needed a space that our whole family could be together, and we had been separated for such a long time that it was really important to myself and to my husband that we get our family back together as soon as we possibly could. And so I was trying to find a place that we could be a family and that we could afford. The hospital is in Palo Alto, California, which is a very expensive place to be. And we had to, as part of requirement to live by the hospital, you can't be the furthest you can be is 20 minutes from the hospital, and so a 20-minute radius from Palo Alto is all very expensive. So we weren't sure how we were going to be able to do it, how we were going to be able to keep her close by the hospital, which would be safest for her, and how we were going to get our family together, and how we were going to get her to a place that would be safe for her being immunocompromised. And my social worker, her social worker, reached out and told us about your foundation, and it was definitely a godsend and a blessing for us. We were able to get an apartment that was within the requirement of the distance from the hospital, and we were able to get our family together. I'll be able to be under the same roof for the first time in months. The night of January 8th, we had all 4 of our kids under one roof, and that had been the first time in 4 months. So thank you for donating and making it possible that we could keep Bailey in a place that's safe, keep Bailey close to the hospital, which keeps her safe, and get all of our kids together so that we could be a family again. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, my husband's heart, our kids who struggled this whole journey, being away from us, being away from me specifically. And thank you from Bailey for giving us a place to be with her, and that a place that she could be comfortably with her twin and her older siblings. So again, thank you for the donations that have made this possible.
For more information or to donate today, please visit us at heartfelthelpfoundation.com.